Okay, day 2. It's like 10 a.m. I almost said 10 p.m. My walking tour that I signed up for starts at 10:30, like 2 minutes that way. I'm going up the big hill. So my plan is just like grab something to eat from a local, I don't know, bakery, something. There's a market there. So I'm gonna poke my nose in, see what I can find. Okay, here's breakfast. It's pistachio something. I genuinely don't know what's inside, but we shall discover. Hold on. And we are in the, I can't see anything. The sun's right here. We're in the Hastings garden from yesterday. Just for like 15 minutes because the meeting point for the walking tour is like right over there. There, that's where the finger is. It's over there. It's not over here. It's over there. So let's try this pistachio. It's nice. Okay. I took way too much of a bite. I would have had like a cup of tea to go with it. But number one, it's hot for tea. Number two, I'm about to go on a walking tour and I don't know what the bathroom situation is going to be, so I don't want to be like full of liquids. I do have my water bottle. But we'll see. For now, I'm alright. I'm just going to sit and enjoy the wind, especially, because that's really keeping me down. Hi, birdie. I'm not gonna attack you. You're fine. You're good. Look at that. I didn't film very much on the walking tour of the guide. There's just too many people around. I didn't feel comfortable like throwing up a camera for a while, but kind of caught the history. It's like the Ottoman invasion, and there were Roman invasions at one point, and then Arabic invasions, and the Crusades, and all of that. So it was just a war island, and then dominated by the British, and then they said, no, we don't want to be British, we want to be Italian, and then they finally gained their independence in the 60s. It's a cool place, really cool, like, history. Suleiman the Great, and they talk about battles and how there's, like, the etiquette of battles, like, they can call breaks at any point during the day, because, like, battle season is May to September, and here it can get up to, like, 49 degrees Celsius, which is, like, 120 Fahrenheit something, in summer. And so if you are fighting in that heat with like 40-pound armor on, it's not okay, so they would call breaks in the middle of the day. But anyway, so finished the tour outside of the cathedral. and the same tour guide is going to lead a tour in about 15 minutes inside, and apparently it's just a big Baroque wonder. It's a little bit expensive, but worth it. And then I think after that, I don't know yet, I'll probably get lunch somewhere, and then I might go to the city across the harbor. It's called Rebo or something. I'll have to look it up. There's like a shuttle that goes across. And then tomorrow I think I might go to Mdina and Rabat, not Rabat like in Morocco. It's like less touristy and more historical, more like authentic, I suppose. I don't know yet. Take it as it comes. I'm just gonna sit, maybe drink some water. It's not cool today. It's like not super hot. It's only like 23 degrees Celsius, but it's humid.
Death, but this is speaking about transcendence. After death, you have to transcend, and you need knowledge. At least that's what they try to tell you. Therefore, actually, it represents knowledge. That's why the grandmasters, who actually pay someone to do exactly what they want, decorate with the scars. They are telling you how clever they are. It doesn't mean that they were, but that's what represents. This piece is spectacular.
This is the kind of sign that makes me wonder how many times this had to happen before they made a sign. This is called a ftira, F-T-I-R-A. And I got sausage, ham, egg, and there's like salad in it. It's like a traditional sandwich. It's really good. It's really good. It's really messy. And I think I'm only going to be able to eat half of it, but I can get the other half of it. I have a fridge in my room, so cool. Ooh, she's glowing. She's got a glow on her. It's sweat. I'm sweating. It's humid outside. It's only like, I don't know why I looked at my watch to see what temperature it is. But I think, let me check the weather app on my not subtle, not telephone. It is 26 degrees in Malta right now, Celsius, which is, I don't know, something 70s Fahrenheit. But humid, it's just really humid here. Obviously, we're like on a body of water. That makes sense. It's not a river, it's the port. I guess it's the sea. I don't really know. The tour guide explained it. I got distracted. But in any case, I brought the other half of the sandwich back to my hotel with me. I am now back in my hotel, if you weren't smart enough to figure that out yourself. And I probably I'm just gonna eat it for dinner because food in restaurants here can be quite expensive. Like Paris expensive, which is not what I'm used to paying when I go on vacation. And I know that I'm in like the tourist center of this island. So hopefully tomorrow. Okay, well, back up. I think my plan for the rest of today is to kind of like charge the camera a little bit because she's flashing one bit left on the battery. iPad seems to be okay for now, but I might put it on the charger just in case. Recharge myself, kind of cool down a little bit because I'm hot. Reapply sunscreen. I forgot to take it with me this morning. And then I want to look into kind of what I can do for the rest of my time here. I asked the tour guide like what she would recommend doing with the time that I have left with today and tomorrow. And she said I would go to, is it called Birgu? Birgu? B-I-R-G-U, I feel like it says on the map. Today, it's just like a ferry ride over, and she said they're leaving Valletta side every quarter hour and every quarter past hour and every quarter to hour, and then coming back to Valletta from on the half hour and on the hour. So let's see, it is called, Google Maps says Birgu, B-I-R-G-U. So I'm going to look into how much it costs to get over there, what to do when you're over there, etc. Probably spend a bit of the afternoon, early evening walking around there. Come back here, eat my sandwich, maybe go out for a drink or two, wander around in the evening because the evenings are really nice, and then crash out because I've already done quite a lot today. I'm at 8,000 steps. Actually, it's not so bad, but it's not so little either. Anyway. And then tomorrow, the tour guide said she would recommend trying to go to Mdina, which is like another historical part of the island, but it's okay. So we have the map of Malta here. Red spot is me, and then Mdina is here. And according to Google Maps, it only takes like 20 minutes to get there by car, so I feel like there might be buses that go there or something, but I need to figure it out. That's what I'm going to spend this time doing. Just kind of getting my bearings a little bit, figuring out what to do. Okay, I have nothing else to say. Do I? I probably do. Oh, yes, I do. I'm numpty. Yes, I do. I have some souvenirs for me and for people. I feel like I've explained it a few times, so I won't say it in great detail, but my souvenir that I try to collect every time I go somewhere new is a Christmas ornament or something that could pass for a Christmas ornament. And so I got this, which is just like the Maltese flag or standard or something, handmade in Malta, and it's got like a facsimile of a holly bean. And like they were fully selling Christmas ornaments in the middle of May. I feel like that's just cheesy, but at the same time I appreciate it because a lot of times I have to settle for keychains. And I also got this because it's like basic, but if you look closely, there's like a lace kind of imprint on it, and Malta is known for lace, for making lace. And I think one of the islands off of Malta, Gozo, which I actually asked the tour guide about, like, is it worth going to Gozo? And she was like, I would go to Mdina or Rabat, not like the Moroccan Rabat, but I would go to different places first, and then Gozo if you were here for like a couple weeks. Fine. And I also got some coasters to give to someone, I don't know yet. And I got a couple bottles of liqueur from Prickly Pears. I've been seeing this advertised a few different places. So depending on, I've got only carry-on luggage, and these are both 100 milliliters, so they're technically within the parameters of carry-on travel. But I've also got like soaps and shampoos and stuff, so I might have to dump some of my soaps and shampoos, which is fine. They're like quite small, and I think some of them I could even empty out and then just like carry as empty things. So it's not too much of a concern. But if I give you, who is watching, one of those things in a few months. You know where I got it from. Okay, I'm gonna take a rest now. Alright, on our way to the ferry to get to, I've already forgot what it's called, Birgu, I think.
Thank you so much.
Not sure I'll get there on time. Fingers crossed. Worst comes to worst, I'll just have to sit on the dock for half an hour, but pretty sure I can deal with that. Also, look at this view. I can deal with that view for half an hour, if I have to. Uh-huh. Okay, so clearly I did not wait for the normal shuttle. I just took one of the gondolas. So it's the same price and they leave like every 5 minutes. And now we are in 3 cities, is what they call it. I don't actually know which city I'm in. I am in, yeah, Virgo, kind of. No, yeah, Virgo. Virgo. I don't know, my plan is to walk up, explore around, walk back down, see where else there is to go. I don't know if this is a half an hour trip or an all-night trip. I don't know. Okay. This feels a lot more like, well, I'm just gonna say not touristy Malta. I don't know if it's authentic Malta, but it's definitely not, you know, tourist traps every 20 meters. I'm honest. If I'm honest, I don't really know where I am. I know that I came here essentially across this spit of the island that way. So I don't know what water rate this is. I don't know what part of Malta that is. I feel like at this point I don't need to know everything. I'm just enjoying the wandering. I'm about to go into some walls. I think I have been here for about 15 minutes and walked by maybe 5 people. So not nearly as populated. Maybe it's just how the locals are hiding from the heat. I don't know. Hi. Beautiful view. I seem to have just chosen a bench to sit on and be in the sun. Don't worry, I put on sunscreen everywhere that is currently exposed, except my feet, but they're not in the sun. They're in the shade, so if I burn, Yves Rocher lied to me. Just putting that out there. For now, I'm just enjoying the water that I don't get to see on a daily basis. Alright, just there, that thing, that beast, is called Fort St. Angelo, I believe. I literally just looked at it on the map and now I've forgotten already. But I don't really know how to get there. I feel like I have to go backwards and then hook a left and then go all the way back again, and I don't really want to do that. So this is the way that I came. I'm not particularly in a hurry to get back, so I kind of just want to post up in the breeze. Ooh, my face is red. She's been walking. Why do I keep referring to myself in the third person? It's very strange. I can't see you. Hold on. I still can't see you, but now you can't tell where I'm looking. I think I'm just gonna sit for a bit here. I'm sitting for a bit from there, and I'm sitting for a bit here. I know the last boat service back to Malta is around like 7 p.m., although the ferry guys said they stopped at 8 p.m. And it is like 5:30 now, so I have plenty of time to just languish. I might sit here for a little bit and then head back to like the central part of this town of Birgu. I don't know if it's Birgu or Birgu. That's a very French. I don't know. But I might head back there a little bit and have like a drink. And just post up for a sec. Someone's coming. Act natural. Okay, I just need to say I have made at least 2 major mistakes since heading out to come here. Number 1 was obviously dropping my phone. Did I drop it? Did it get knocked out of my hand? Who knows anymore? I'm working on fixing it. I'm not getting too despondent about it. It is what it is. The second mistake that I have made today was bringing this book. Third mistake was letting it just hit my face just now. The second mistake was bringing this book with me as a vacation read. It is depressing. It's so well written. It is very, very well written. The prose is mwah. But it's all about Hamlet's son dying, being the inspiration for Hamlet. Or, excuse me, it's not about Hamlet's son dying, it's about Shakespeare's son dying. And he hasn't died yet. But I just know he's going to, because that's history. We all know that he's going to. Wind is angry on my behalf. It's so good. Oh, and I know it's gonna make me cry, and I don't want to cry like while I'm eating dinner in front of a bunch of other tourists. So that is my regret of this trip. I should have saved it for like a calmer time. Oh well. I mean, a good mistake because I'm really enjoying it, but anyway, it is now, what time is it? 6:04 or something? I think I'm going to start slowly heading back to the docks just to be there, so I don't miss any of the boats. But I'm not really in a hurry to get back to Valletta yet. I don't know. I'll decide on the move. Alright, so cannoli overall. And I'm actually doing a little bit of work. I need to make some icebreaker activities, or at least come up with some ideas for icebreaker activities for the students. And one of the things I'm considering is like Paris bingo. Like, see how many of these you can notice. I don't know. I'm playing with it a bit. Ooh, dark. I should say the bingo or the icebreaker activities are for students at work, not just because. But while I'm here, let's try this. Oh, that's good. It's delicious, and it's only €4, which is literally half of what it was in Valletta. So, thank you, Birgu. Focus. Okay, I'm back in Valletta, off the boat. There was like a little girl on there, like 10-year-old, who was just freaking out every time the boat rocked. It's kind of funny. And I have decided to pay €1 to take an elevator to go up because I cannot be bothered to go up all those stairs. So this is, ooh, do I have the elevator to myself? All right, so this is Valletta sea level. Whoa. I mean, the grill kind of ruins the view. Hold on. Slightly better. I actually don't know where I'm going to come up. But, oh. Nice. Turns out we're in the upper Baraka Gardens. Baraka? I don't know. We started the tour here. So, I know where I am. Which is cool. You know, like the moment when you realize where you are in a foreign city and you can more or less navigate? Yeah. This is the 4th time I've come to this garden today. Am I obsessed? Yeah. Full time. Also, I don't really know what they're setting up for, but they're like gilding the arches with vines, and I so wish that they had done this earlier today, because Insta would have been booming. Well, I was gonna eat my leftovers in here for dinner, but it is too dark. Oh, shadow. It is too dark. There's like no lights in the garden other than over the cafe, which, nah. So, back out we go. Bye, garden. See you tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. What is the point, I ask you, of having a colored fountain that's only this big? I would say that's not more than 1.5 feet projected. Like, what's the point? Alright, what is this? What is this? What's happening here? I don't know. That looks like a dreadlock. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not one of those white people who wears dreadlocks. Anyway, I have decided just to plant. I'm like really close to one of the main squares, but I just don't want to be surrounded by all the noise. So I've been well enough lit. It's the, is this the Freedom Square? I don't remember. It was the Opera House that got bombed out in World War II. If I remember correctly from the tour today. And then they just turned it into an open air theater. So well enough lit. I got some dinner buddies with me. Although there is an inscription here, but it's so faint I can't even read it. Unless I got up like super close. And honestly, I'm too hungry to do that. I just want to eat dinner. So, oh no, did I forget it? No, I did not.
Spera.
Exactly what ceremony this is, but it's something about Special Olympics. Cool. Well, once again, I find myself in front of the fountain with Amarino, although not the same flavors. I changed it up. Got mango and the like black cherry vanilla one. So far, I like it. It's not even that hot out. It's like a little bit too cold for ice cream, but I don't know. I can't justify it. I'm on vacation. That's my justification. Is anyone else see a face on the moon? I mean, not right now because it's blurry, and even if I zoom in, you don't see it. I can't see it through the screen. It's just the moon. Although, damn, that's close. Good job, camera. But no, there's no way you can see it through the camera screen. I'm talking about the human eye. Does anyone see a face in the moon? Because to me, it looks like he's singing opera. Like, Nessun dorma, nessun dorma. The only people that I've asked this to who said that they have seen it are my father and my friend Antu. Literally everyone else is like, you crazy. But they reference it in Moulin Rouge. So it must be true. But he's kind of, his mouth is the bottom part. You can only see my finger. His mouth is like toward the bottom of the moon, and he's looking like up to the left. Over here. You can't see where my hand is. He's looking at a star over there, although that might be a plane. He's singing, oh, a plane. Well, anyway. You can see the fountain. Wait, no you can't. Now you can. The camera, oh. Oh my god, focus. 20,000 steps. 9:38. 20,000 steps. I'm ready to call it. Mostly because I want a shower. Hi, this is the hill that feels like it'll kill me. Especially when there's a car coming behind me. Well, motorcycle. Still. This is my bed of where I would die. Knock on wood. Haven't yet. Anyway, okay. It's only like 9:30. 20,000 steps now. Wait. 20,095. Thank you. It's been a lot of running around and up and downing, and I'm tired and I want to shower. I'm too cold to want to drink. I had a drink already. A couple drinks already. It made me sleepy. Now I'm sleepy. I want to go to bed. I want to shower, and then I want to curl up, and then I want to go to bed. That's what I'm going to do. Good night.